they are all there, Rudras, carrying the patras and enjoying the menu dishes. So patreshu vivato janan. That is, who is Rudra? You remember, he is Agni. Who is Agni? He will be the provider. That's why you make a prayer. Annapate annasya no dhehi anamivasya sushminaha prapradatam tarisham shanno astu dvipadesham chatushpade. Ee mantravannu, Sophia ji, one has to recite when you start taking your food. Whenever you are eating something or accepting some food into you, our Ayurveda tells you, try to remember Agni. Try to make prayer to Agni. Who is Agni? He is the overlord of all kinds of food available in the world. So, Annapate. And yen ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನಸ್ಯನಃ ದೇಹಿ. You please give me annam. You please give all kinds of edible food to us. Anamivasya sushminaha. So whatever food that you are providing must give us health, happiness, and strength. Miva is infection or rogam. Anamiva means arogya. So sushma andre balam and energy. So the energy anna uta madre bala baratte. So anta nutritive food and matra kodi. You give me that. Then similarly, hello, namaste.
Subban avare mute ಮಾಡಿ please.
Mute ಆಗಿಲ್ವಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ.
So here we have the Annanam Pataye Namaha, there it is, but here also, so Rudra, Agni, Surya, and his counterpart Chandra, they are all responsible for us to get the food. Therefore, what is that asking? So Teshagum Sahasra Yojane Ava Dhanvani Tanmasi. And that we are also. And again, next line is Tesham Sahasra Yojane Avadhanvani Tanmasi. So, Anna, Anda, Anna and Gukhya, well, these are all important. So, for our body to produce semen or energy, the entire essence of our body is being generated. So, they are very important. There you make the Annapatis, the Rudras, to be caretaker and promoters. Next one. Sasira Jata Vedaha. Really?
Sashira jata vedah aksharam param padam Veda nagum shira uttamam jata veda se sirasi mata brahma bhutva swarom apanaya namaha. Sashira jata vedah aksharam paramam padam Veda nagum shira uttamam Jata Veda se sirasi mata brahma bhutva swarom apanaya namaha.
Very good. So, what we are doing now here, I am trying to explain Rudram or Namakam. Because the application of the Namakam is, you are seeing, just reciting as a part of Parayanam, Namakam is one thing. But to employ that for number of purposes is another thing. Because Namaskara is able to fetch us all kinds of rewards and awards and happiness and health. Therefore, we are explaining the Namakam. And now, the next part after the Andas is the Apana. Because Prano, Pana, Vyano, Dana, Samana, Saprana. So, we have got the 5 vital airs. Among the 5 vital airs, the Apana Vayu is important. Rather, the disposal of the used material inside the body has got to be dispensed. And the dispensing power is there in the Apana Vayu, and there is the outlet there fixed by Paramatma. Therefore, in the Apana system, the Rudras are also available and present as the guardians. Who is this Rudra? Saha Jata Veda. See, he is the Jata Veda. That is aware of any and everything available or available in our body or available in the world, and it is Agni. You know, Agni is there in the A and in Z, also in B, C, D, E, F, because Agni is the caretaker and he is the guardian and he is there at each and every point of our life. Therefore, they say that the jivana or the living is compared to a circle. Bhagya Panktihi or Jivana Panktihi will be like the wheel, and all points are important. Therefore, the same thing is being signified when they say that Sasiraha Jata Vedaha and Paramam Padam Aksharam. Paramam Padam is the highest heaven, highest goal of goals. So, Paramapadam hengiratandre is Aksharam. Kshara is Nasham. Akshara is permanent, constant, Shaswadam. That's why in Lalita Sahasranamam, you have got a great compliment to Devi, Shaswati anta ide. And ellaru disappear agbiduttare. All people are not at all constant. We are seeing so many people departing from this world. And they all leave their belongings and body upon the earth, which they could get it from the earth. So body doesn't belong to us because body has been acquired by the parents because of the kind of food, the products out from the earth. Therefore, this is all here Charam. But there is one area, highest heaven, where it is not. And that Aksharam Idiyala, that is what we call as a Paramam Padam. Paramam Padam means it is a highly sacred, highly powerful, and ultimate goal is called Paramam Padam. And so, next expression you understand, Vedanagum Siravuttamam. So, Vedanagum, all the knowledge that you have got to seek in your body, your brain is important. Your head is important because that is the source where from all sorts of signals and management of the body takes. If brain is alert, if brain is well good, then signals are automatically done. Therefore, said Uttamam Siraha Vedanam. So for all knowledgeable situation or maintenance, the head is important. Therefore, we make a prayer to Rudra to take care of our brain, to take care of our horse. Vedanam, Veda is not only this Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, Sama Veda, Atharva Veda. What is this Rig, Yajur, Sama, Atharva? It is just like this. Rig is the prayer technology, the invitational skills. how you can invoke the gods, invite the gods, ayahi, to your venue of sacrifice or puja venue. And that's one method. Ayurveda talks about how whenever anybody comes to your house, they're all guests, atithi. They do not know anything in your house. So you have to extend atithi puja or guest worship. So you should attend to them. All that portion is being done by the Eju. Eju is Gauravam. Gaurava toorsbeku bandiravaregalla. Amele, so a Gaurava or respect or honor, recognition of their importance, if you remember and honor that, the guest will be very happy. All that culture is being taught to us by Yajurveda. And Samaveda is more swaras used and make them entertained, feel happy, relieved of the monotony of their life. So whenever X goes to Y house, that X feels happy because he finds something change, something honor that he has been extended, and so you like to be there like that. That is all Samaveda situation. But all through the time, you have to have a protection, defense, and caretaking, and all that caretaking is being provided by the Atharva Veda. That's how, Sophia ji, there are the 4 Vedas. Tharva is pain, Atharva is remover of the pain. So you have so many mantras in Atharva Veda which will help you to get rid of the impending problems that crop up instantaneously or in a gradual manner in the course of our life. Therefore, that's all called Veda. You have to have primarily knowledge of these 4 Vedas, and all this knowledge that you earn is deposited in your brain, memory. Therefore, we always make prayer for memory, retention, and reproduction or presentation. If all these things are done from your head, so uttamam siraha, Vedanam siraha uttamam. And therefore, you have also got in Upanishad, Atharva Sirsha Upanishad, Ganapati Upanishad, Narayana Upanishad. Then you have got Surya Upanishad. Very few Sirsha Upanishad are there. And again, we have got Devi Atharva Sirsha Upanishad also there. So whatever you call, they're all quite important and at the same time very short. Whatever that, it is short, but it is able to contain many, many, many things. Therefore, Sasira Jata Veda Utam. And Jata Veda say Mata Siraha, Sirasi Mata. Where is all energy deposited? In your head. If your head, what is the head? It is a seat of intelligence. Head is a seat of skills. And so whatever intelligence, whatever dhi sakti available in our head, that only gets manifested through the other limbs of your body. The other limbs are all tools, but head is the source. Therefore, Nodra, Mata Jata Veda se Mata Sirasi. So for all that kind of energetic, Rudra, powerful, vigorous activity, which is the seat for all that, is Siraha, the head. I understand like that. I have not referred any commentaries. So brain, that's what the neurology is very important. And because from brain, our brain is sending all information through the nerves. So they're all connected there. And therefore, even vision also, optical nerve is there. Therefore, you see that Mata Jata Veda se Siraha, Sirasi. So Sirasi is Saptami Vachanam, meaning in the head, all that energy, power, generative power is there. Adakkoskara, yen heltare Apanaya Namaha. So the unloading of things what are not required in our body and maintaining the entire body is called Apana Vayu. So that's why we always say Prana Apana. Prana is inhale, Apana is exhale. So if inhale and exhale are highly rhythmic, then you are healthy. You don't have problems. Everything is normally functioning. If there were to be the breathing problem, inhale, exhale, or any other such problem, then it is really difficult. Therefore, you must thank the Rishi Nandan, who has got such a beautiful background of the anatomy or knowledge about the system of our human body. The designer of our human body or body as such is Paramatma, but you should also know the details of the human body in the sense that it is not great, Sunita ji, to just note that there is a forest. Just to have a knowledge is no good, but you should have the trees of the forest. That is what is the study. That is what is Adhyayana. How many trees are there, how useful trees are there, how tall trees are there, etc. All this kind of detailed information is called as Veda. And all that knowledge is there deposited in our head, in our brain. So the brain functioning, brain resourcefulness is an intelligence availability in the brain, etc. I think so are important. And all that is Paramatma. And that Paramatma is in the form of Apana Vayu also. So Prana Rupena, Apana Rupena, Vyana Rupena, Udana Rupena, Samana Rupena, Paramatma Antaha Tishtati. Antas Tishtatu Amrutasya Gopaha. You always say at the end of that. So you yaru andre Amruta Gopa. Rudra Yarapa Onkarapalore, you are called Amruta Gopaha. Namali yenenu positive energies ideo, adella Amruta. Because we are all taken as the children of Amruta. Amrutasya putraha. Amruta bhavema. We are all the children of the Amruta mother, and therefore we have to sustain that kind of Amrutatvam inside us, try to defy Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya percentages. At the same time, Rajoguna, Tamoguna percentages, and have some kind of Sattva Guna in us, and uniform balance of all that. So all that is possible when your Apana Vayu is well sustained inside our body. So prana is intake, apana is out. And therefore, apanaya namaha. And again, you understand, in the Pratishtha mantras, you are already familiar. What is that? This says that Agnirme vachistitaha vag hrudaye hrudayam mayi aham amrute amrutam brahmani prano me. So then prano me antastita. So prana, all these 5 vital ears and other gods are there in your hrudaya, and all are in the amrutam. Amruta is a sweet liquid. Ambrosia anta English ಅವರು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. They translate ambrosia. Amaranthine plant ಇಂದ ಬರೋದು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂತಾರೆ. But that amruta is different from this amruta. And so, anyway, I hope you understood. Brahma bhuhu bhuvaha suvaha om. Brahma om. Who is that? Brahma is great. I told you, Yahweh Bruhat, Yahweh Brahma. Whatever is large, whatever is great, whatever is high, all that is combined in one personality called Brahma. And that Brahma is connected to Bhuloka, Antariksha Loka, and Swargloka. And that Brahma ultimately merges into Omkara. Omkaram Pranavatmanam. So, Atmanam Pranavaha. See, the Pranava Atma is Omkara. That's what we understand from our scriptures. Therefore, they say Brahma Bhur Bhuvasvaha Om A U Ma. Omkara is of 3 letters combined. Akara, Ukara, Makara, Iti. You remember in Ganapati Atharva Sirsha or Surya Atharva Sirsha Upanishads, you find Om being split, dissected. So that's a laboratory. In the laboratory of Veda, how are you able to analyze and dissect? So Akara, Ukara, Makara, Iti. Om. So Akara is Rigveda, Ukara is Samveda, and Makara is the Yajurveda. Akara is the Bhuloka, Ukara is the Antarikshaloka, Makara is the Swargaloka. So like that, Bhurbhuvasvaha Om anta heluvaga, you are enhancing yourself. You are pervading yourself in your japa, puja, parayana, etc. You are not doing only for the earthly benefit, but also for the other loka benefit. That's why you say, loka samasta sukhino bhavantu, samasta sanmangalani bhavantu. Is it not? See, you say that samasta sanmangalani bhavantu. I am trying to explain too much probably. Anyway, istealla adalalli ide anta ನಾವು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಬೇಗನ ಓಡಿ.
Sorry, somebody was talking. Please go ahead. I will ask my question. Okay.
So akara, ukara, makaras are there, which are universal, covering A to Z lokas. Then bhur bhuvassaha om. This is all what is important in the apana vayu. And next one is
Guruji, Rigveda is connected to Bhuloka. Samveda is connected to. I missed that.
Antarikshaloka.
Okay, got it.
The
Yajurveda is Swargaloka.
And you can develop it, you can expand that too much. It will be a lecture for me. Let us not go. So it is all on. That's mean to say that whenever you use Gayatri mantra, Gayatri is when you in there, that she is a Devanam Dhamanamasi, Vishwamasi, Vishwayuhu, Sarvamasi, Sarvayuhu, Abhibhu, Abhibhuvaha Om. So Abhi is one which will indicate the superseding pervasiveness of Gayatri Mata. And Gayatri is the palace where all gods have got their residences. That's a complex, that's a layout. Devanam Dhavanamasi. All gods stay in Gayatri. Therefore, the Gayatri mantra, Gayatri dhyana, Gayatri japa, Gayatri homa, Gayatri, all that is highly productive of spiritual astir, spiritual grandeur, elevation to our body, mind, and spirit. But these days, people are fond of getting the Brahmopadesham or Upanayam done, Yagnovitam, but they never utter Gayatri mantra per day. You are seeing so many young boys who make their parents spend lakhs of rupees. If it's one son or two sons, the parents spend all their wealth upon celebrating. But the boy, unfortunately, no value for that. He will continue to be how he will be, how he was before. But that kind of transformation, spiritual setup of the mind, people should be pick it up. But it all depends upon the parents and grandparents who insist for that kind of discipline and habituation. Now you understand, Brahma, Bhuhu, Bhuvaha, Swapanaya Namaha. The next mantra is Mano Mahanta Mutamano Ardhakam Mana Vuchanta Mutamana Vuchitam Mano Vadhi Pitaram Nota Mataram Ida Priyamanastanuvo Rudra Rurishaha Urubhyam Namaha. Repeat Madi Subramaniam. ಸುಬ್ರಹ್ಮಣ್ಯ ಅವರೇ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಹೇಳಿ. ಮಾನೋ ಮಹಾಂತ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಓಂಕಾರಪ್ಪನವರೇ ಹೇಳಿ. ಮಾನೋ
ಮಹಾಂತ ಮುತ ಮಾನೋ ಅರ್ಭಕಂ ಮಾನ ಉಕ್ಷಂತ ಮುತ ಮಾನ ಉಕ್ಷಿತಂ Mano vadi pitaram mota mataram priya manastano rudraririshaha urubhyam namaha. Mano mahanta mutamano arbakam mana ukshanta mutamana ukshitam. Mano vadi pitaram mota mataram priya manastano rudraririshaha urubhyam namaha.
Very good. Now, after talking about the apana, when you talk about apana vayu, the other four vayus are also implied. Prana, apana, vyana, udana, samana. So the prana vayu, apana vayu, vyana, udana, samana. Yeah, 5 vital years, as you call, all that is being covered. And therefore, Rudra is a responsible deity to maintain all the Panchavayus. Panchavayu. And in Ayurveda, they have 3 main divisions: Vata, Pitta, and Kapitha, or otherwise Sleshma. So Vata refers to all the 5 vital layers in the body. Even any doctor must have a harmonious distribution of these 5 years and so on. That itself is a big subject. Now we have got Uru Bhyam. Uru are the thighs. Thigh is the most important repository of strength, energy, and all that. Thigh bones, thigh area is very important to make you mobile. All the motoring system in our body is possible through the strength of the thighs. And the legs down are only stands. They're only helping you for movement. They don't have as much energy, as much sourceful energy as much as the thighs. Therefore, and thigh means the very important organ and source, and that has got to be protected. For that, the mantra is Mahantam, Arbhakam, Utshantam, Utshitam, Pitaram, Mataram, Maririshaha. So these are all the people who are support to you right from cradle to grave. Who are the supporters to you? Mahantaha, who give you employment, who are very much powerful, helping you. Arbhakas, who are younger people, boys, younger to you. And those people who are in the womb of the mother, or who are just born infants. So, Uttaman, Utshitam, those who are out from the womb of the mother, they are also called Utshitam, and they are growing. Infants growing into. And those who are in the fetus status in the mother's womb, they are. So, that is to say, the life cycle begins not from the birth, but right from the time the fetus enters the womb of the lady, deposited by the man. So Aitareya Upanishad tells you it is man who conceives at first. But what he conceives, he is able to deposit in the apparatus, that is in a woman. And what is deposited in the apparatus in a woman appropriately, that will turn into a being. And when once the being is ready, that is being delivered after a stipulated time. And how that manufacturing or the processing taking place, the jiva can never remember not an iota of that. That is the Maya. So Maya Vinam, because of that Maya, we are all Maya products. And so here, Utshantam, Utshitam, those who are just in the pregnancy, who are out from that. And then the Pitaram, the father. Then Mataram, the mother. And then, so all these people are in sequence of importance. That you must know. So all the entire creation has this kind of sequence. Mahimana means, Mahantam means the gods. Arbhakam means the humans, or Ksharapis. That's why Krishna has spared one full chapter in Bhagavad Gita that's got Kshetrajna Vibhaga, 13th chapter, Kshetra and Kshetragna. That's how the division goes like Mota Mat. And so all these people, how many are there? Subramanya Ore, Mahanta, Arbhaka, Utshanta, Utshita, Pitara, Mataram. So these are all connected to us as long as we are breathing in life. Adu andre artha, that is this sap and substance of our social life, sap and substance of our spiritual life, or the mental life. So our life as such has got these people relations to us, and that's how we have. You see that Rudra is again, is a Mahanta, he is Arbhaka, he is Utshama and Utshitama. And he is the guardian, caretaker of the people at various stages. And that thereby the Jivi upon the earth is kept safe and long living. Dirghayutvam chame, Anamitran chame, Abhayan chame, like that you keep on asking for. So, and moreover, why I should do that to you? Rudra will ask you. He says that, Priyamanastanuvaha. So, oh Rudra, because we are doing a lot of puja and all that appeasement to you, you be pleasant. You be pleasant towards us. Priyamanaha tanuvaha. Not only physically, also mentally, you remain well disposed to us and do not give any harm. Ririsha is himsa. Ma ririsha means don't harm, don't give trouble. Let the life keep going. See, life 100 years. So you should be permitted to live 100 years with little differences, small and big and bigger, or smallest and small, bigger. But whatever be the ups and downs, but life should run. Therefore, Ma tanuvaha rudraririsha uru bhyam namaha. So I am making namaskara to the urus, to the thighs, which is important stamba. Thigh is something like a pillar. So that is the one which holds our body, which gives us energy. Therefore, you must have seen those people who get some fracture of thigh bone, very hard for them to recover. And so, as long as possible, the thigh bones and thigh portions, etc., should be protected, should be maintained. Again, it is a Devata Ashirvada. So when you do the Mahanyasam, we are also including in the list of appeal to Paramatma Rudra that referring to our respective parts of the body, we also say that Gurus also to be taken care by you, Paramatma. You are any and everything, all that. So I think today I stop here and we continue next. Thank you very much. And Helba Onkarapanavare Sahana Vavatu.
Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karavavahe Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Shri Krishnarpanamastu. Shri Vasudevarpanamastu. Shri Veda Purusha Ashirvadostu. Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Guruji.
I hope you are all understanding. You understand everything.
Yes, Guruji.
You love the Rudram,
you.
Namakam you love. That's why there are more number of times Rudrabhishekam done in all over the globe. Because it has got so much of importance and then personal and impersonal benefits.
Right. it is so complicated. Means like we are praying to Rudra to take care of us as a body from top to bottom, and mentally, which is like, I feel it, this is so complicated human machine. If you understand, or some, it's so complicated, which is like beyond to understand.
Yeah, this is complicated for us, but for Paramatma, it is it is very clear to him. He has to take care of it.
Yes.
We see complications because our body is a ocean. No doctor is sure about the complaints that people complain.
Yes.
Only Paramatma knows. That's why we always make a prayer. Asmin paratman anupatma kalpe tvamitha mitha vidapatma yonihi ananta bhuma mama roga rasim nirundhi vatalaya vasa Vishnu. So Vishnu installed in Vatalaya, that is Guruvayur in Kerala. Krishna is Arogya Devata. He knows any and every detail. So we submit our prayer, Roga Rasi. Roga, not only the physical illness, also the birth and death. These are the two rogas. And these two rogas also to be removed by Paramatma. Thereby, the prayer to God is a most essential part in our daily timetable. Whatever be the time, you could do it. That's what I think. And everybody thinks, and all rishis tell you that Swalpamapyasya dharmasya trayate mahato bhayat. If dharma a little absurd and great fears are being squared up. Yes.
Yes, yes, Guruji. Namaste. Thank you.
ಗುರುಗಳೇ, ಒಂದು ನನಗೆ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆ.
Hmm.
ಸೊ ಇದು ಯಾವ ವೇದ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬೋದಾ? ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತೇ
ಯಜುರ್ವೇದ.
ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು.
ಯಜುರ್ವೇದದಲ್ಲಿ
ಯಜುರ್ವೇದ.
ಯಜುರ್ವೇದದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಗ್ನಿಚಯನ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಯಜ್ಞ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಯಜ್ಞದಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ರುದ್ರನಿಗೆ ಅಪ್ಪೀಸ್ ಮಾಡೋ ರುದ್ರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫೆರೋಷಿಯಸ್. Agni was quite calm and quiet and burning and accepting all that. With all the mantras and power, Agni's wrath, it comes. That wrath itself is being personified as Rudra. Rudra has got number of definitions. One of them is whatever wrath that anybody has can be removed by only Agni. Because what your kopam, you should only try to reduce. Nobody can remove your kopam, is it not?
Yes.
ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕೋಪ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವೇ ಅದನ್ನ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರು ಬಂದು ಕೋಪ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಯು ಆರ್ ದಿ ಮಾನಿಟರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಓನ್ ಕಾಮ, ಕ್ರೋಧ, ಲೋಭ, ಮೋಹ. You are the architect of your own destiny. So in that being that, there is somebody who is causing all that and who can silence all that. That causing and silencing is Paramatma, Agni.
Yes, okay.
Everything is a fire only. So if people are boosted, they say he is fired. If people are appointed, he is hired. So the hiring and firing is alternately taking place in our life. So what we want is to be hired, not to be fired. For that, Rudram is important.
Okay. Thank you.
Yajurveda.
ಯಜುರ್ವೇದ. Thank you.
You are going
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಡೌಟ್ ಗುರುಗಳೇ, ಇದು ಲೇಡೀಸ್ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಬಹುದಾ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ?
ಖಂಡಿತ. There is no marking that lady, man, woman, whatever, all body people can attend, I think. Whether male body or female body or otherwise, even animals are there who enjoy the Rudram recitations.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
so this is such a universal one, after all, part of knowledge. When you sit in academic council, situation is different. That's what I think. They're all academicians also. Therefore, you can learn all Vedas, because when you learn all that, it's a part of educating and elevating your human level, human mind levels. And everybody wants to get rid of the birth factor. Whether woman or it's only body, male body or female body is a matter of convenience, and which created by the God and for the purpose of life upon the earth. And when once that is done, all senior citizens, what more they have got? Vayasigate kama vicharaha. So Shankaracharya says, Vayasigate kama vicharaha. Shine nire kakkasaraha. Shine vitte kassamsaraha. Bhajago vindam bhajo. So when you don't have money, there is no samsara. You can't go to shop. If you have money, you think of shopping. If you don't have wealth, no shopping at all. Similarly, if there is water, you call it a lake. If there is no lake, if there is no water in the lake, you call it only a pit. And like that, everything gets dried up. So then once things are dried up, whatever sustaining emotions are there, they also get dried up. Then once it is dried up, you are eligible for moksha. That's called vairagya.
Yes.
Amma, Sunita.
Yes. Thank you so much, sir.
You are in
Dhanyawad.
Gauribidanur College?
No, sir. I am a mother of 2 children.
Oh,
Yeah.
very good.
Thank
So somebody had put, but I was not able to identify. Anyway, you are welcome, Amma. You can learn
Thank you.
all
Thank you.
Vedas.
Thank you,
No
sir.
taboo at all. If at all, you only put taboo for yourself.
Thank you,
Okay.
sir. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಧನ್ಯವಾದ. Same time alva, sir? Every day is the same
Same
time.
time, not every day. So tomorrow we have got same time Yajurveda. There you will see it.
Okay.
And Friday you have got same time on Sweta Sotara Upanishad. So you can attend all the time, same
Sure.
time.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Namaste, sir. Thank you, sir.
Nandan.
Namaste.
Invitation పంపించా అందరికి పంపించారు ఆయన ఇన్విటేషన్ అండ్ నాథ్ గారితో
తాతగారు పంపిస్తా. Yes, పంపిస్తా ఇవాళ.
ఆయన ఫ్రెండ్ మీ తాతగారికి 90 years. ఆయన ఏమైనా చెప్తే వెళ్ళి రికార్డ్ చేసుకొని దాన్ని ప్లే చేయి.
సరే సార్, ఓకే. మెసేజ్
ఆయన అనుభవాలు వెరీ వాల్యుబుల్.
జూమ్ లేదు సార్, ఈసారి ఫిజికల్ గా పోతాను, బట్ రికార్డ్ చేసుకొని అక్కడ ప్లే చేయవచ్చు, ప్రాబ్లం లేదు. ఆయనతో మొబైల్ లో రికార్డ్ చేయండి.
అట్లనే మేడం కూడా చెప్పి మేడం రిక్వెస్ట్ చేయి, అన్నమాచార్య ఈ మేడం దీన్ని ఆయనది రికార్డ్ చేసి ప్లే చేయి 10 minutes 15 minutes whatever time.
సరే సార్, షూర్.
పెద్దలు మాట్లాడుతున్నారు అన్నారు కదా, పెద్దలు ఎవరో నీకు తెలుసు. బికాస్ దే ఆర్ క్వైట్ అసోసియేటెడ్ విత్ యువర్ తాత. ఓకే, సో వాళ్ళ రిక్వెస్ట్ చేసి ఫోన్ చేసి కనుక్కొని వాళ్ళు రికార్డ్ చేసి ప్లే చేయి. ఇంకా టైం ఉంది.
అవును, ఇంకా టైం ఉంది, వారం ఉంది, చేయవచ్చు, నో ప్రాబ్లం.
సో ఆఫ్టర్ ఆల్ 10 నిమిషాలు వాళ్ళ అనుభవాలు చెప్తే దట్స్ రియల్లీ గోల్డ్.
అవునవును,
చూడని వాళ్ళు మాట్లాడే పుస్తకం చదువుకుంటే వాళ్ళ సంగతులు వేరే.
అదే తెలిసిన వాళ్ళు మాట్లాడడానికి అదే వ్యత్యాసం.
యా, ఓకే నాన్న.
షూర్ సార్, షూర్ సార్, నమస్తే, గ్యారంటీ.
శ్రేయస్, హౌ ఆర్ యు?
నమస్తే గురుగారు.
ఎప్పుడు నువ్వు జాయిన్ అవుతున్నావు? యూ షుడ్ జాయిన్.
అవుతాను గురుగారు. ఆఫీసు అది ఇది అని బిజీ అయిపోయినా గురుగారు.
ఇంకోటి వేరే టైంలో రావచ్చు. మీ అక్క పిల్లలు ఉన్నారా? చెల్లెల పిల్లరా? అక్క పిల్లలు ఉన్నారా?
చెల్లెలు పిల్లలు గురుగారు.
వెళ్ళిపోయారా?
వెళ్ళిపోయారు, వాళ్ళు అక్కడే ఉన్నారు, బహ్రెయిన్ లో ఉన్నారు.
భగవద్గీత చెప్పేసిన భగవద్గీత గీతా జయంతి 29th.
షూర్ గురుగారు.
2-3 శ్లోకాలు ఉంటే వీడియో పంపించు. మనం ఎందుకంటే గీతా రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ పెట్టుకున్నాం. 15th chapter చెప్తారు, ఇంకోటి చెప్తారు. నేను పంపిస్తాను నేను ఆ ఫ్లైయర్.
సరే గురుగారు, వాళ్ళకి పంపించి మీకు మీ క్లాస్ జాయిన్ అవ్వమని చెప్తాను.
ఓకే నాన్న, శ్రీరామ్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ గురుగారు.
End the meeting.